Our next guest is an ex-beauty queen, a politician, and so much more. Recently just got out of the Big Brother house. Let's go talk to Queen for BellaNaija. Hello, Queen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm okay, I'm good.
Wow, you're really a beauty queen in every sense of the
Thank
word. Sheesh.
you, thank you, thank
Sheesh.
you, thank you.
My name is Chuey, by the way.
All right.
I should introduce myself to you. My name is Chuey. It's a pleasure talking to you today.
Hey, my name is Queen already. I know you know my
Not me. Come on. We know. The only housemates that came in from the second batch and you made it all this way. That's crazy.
I know,
How
right?
does it feel?
I'm so excited, right? And I'm happy that I made it this far. Although I really wanted to stay to the end of the show, but I'm still happy that I made it this far in the show. Yeah.
So I spoke to, the bunch of the guys from your batch that came in the second wave, and they all felt if they had started from the beginning, their chances would have been a lot better. Do you feel the same way as well?
Yeah, sometimes I feel that way. I feel like if they had brought me in much more earlier, yeah, I think I would have gone more far in the show and all of that. So.
Mm. But I mean, you still did a pretty good run with
Yeah.
with the less time you were giving. So what
Yeah.
were you trying to achieve when you went into the Big Brother house, right? So you
So,
are activist, you're ex-beauty queen, a model entrepreneur. Which of these goals were you really trying to
I
push
was trying to
towards?
show all of me to people, Queen Mercy, the whole package, my foundation, my political side, my business side, my fund side, everything in total. Just wanted to show off my whole self. Yeah, not a part of me, but a whole of me.
Mm. So from your own assessments, how do you think you did?
I think I did well, right? As a human being, I did well. I showcased myself. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I mean, obviously, it's always nice to know how you feel you did versus obviously you have the fans and everybody. It's clear that they love you for what you showed in the house. To be honest, right? So you got into the house 2 days after, boom, voila. Was that the plan?
Nope. As I said earlier, I was just being me. I was showing you guys the real me. So that is it. As a human being, we are all flawed and all of that. So I was just showing you guys myself. So whoever likes me, fine. Whoever doesn't like me, on you.
Which is very fair. I mean, it almost got physical, right? When was the last time you actually got into a physical fight?
That was
We're all
2016.
human.
2016.
2016, almost 5 years ago. Sheesh. What happened then?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm really exhausted. Please.
Oh,
Move.
that's cool. That's cool. So now you're out of the house. How has it been? Like the first wave of the interviews, the love, the attention. How has it been? Is it everything you hoped of?
Yeah, the love has been overwhelming. Everyone is just queen here, queen there. Everybody just like, the love is quite there. Like coming out that so much people like me this much. I'm like, wow, really, really, this how it feels like. This how this thing is. The media rounds, I wasn't expecting it to be this much. I felt it's something that's going to be like 1 or 2 or 3 media rounds, but it's quite exhausting because since yesterday I've been on this and I've not gotten my rest yet. Today I've had like 10 already, and I won't really like to. Yeah, I'm exhausted and I'm tired already. I just want to get done with all of this and just get my rest and all.
Hey, but it's a chance to further sell yourself to your fans and
I
really
know,
gather
right?
all that attention. So I like that you're taking it in good stride. I'll give you that, right? Now you talked about let's talk about your political career. Where does Queen want to start from and where is Queen trying to go with that?
Yeah, before going into Big Brother, I was already doing that. I ran for a councillor position last year in my local government, yeah. And then right now, I'm looking at the coming years for me to, keep striving hard to go for other positions. And I just want to be out there to see how we can affect our country positively. Try to see how we can, try to bring the change that we all want to see in our country, and also try to empower women to get involved in political activities. We shouldn't shy away from stuff like this. Let us all get involved. That is it basically for me.
Okay. So let's talk about that political career. You once ran for councillor and you obviously didn't get it. What was your learning from there? And what would you do differently?
I won't do nothing differently. I think it wasn't just my time yet, because I had to speak to a lot of people on the ground. It wasn't just my time yet. So yeah, and it was not also it was not zoned to my. In politics, the way they do this thing, they zone it to whatever. It was not just my turn yet, my zone's turn yet. So that is it. That is just
Did you know? Did you know this before you ran for councillor that it wasn't?
I didn't know before I tried running for it. They had to prep me about everything. I'm like, okay, fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Hmm. So let's talk about being a woman in politics. What's the experience like?
I love the feeling. I love leadership. I love to be in charge. I love to lead people. I love to try to, probably like give out the little knowledge that I have to other people as well. So being in politics is helping me to like execute my leadership characteristics, if that's anything like that. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. But what I want to know is, what is your experience like? Like, how has it been as a woman?
How has it been so far?
Playing in the political
space? It's
not
that easy.
As a woman?
It's not that easy. I won't even lie. But I have people that inspires me so much, and when I look at them, I know that, okay, yes, I can actually do this thing. I can achieve this thing, because some of them achieved it. So it's not been easy for a woman. It's not been that easy, but we keep pushing, and definitely know that we're going to get there. Yeah.
Your experience as a politician going into the House, did you try and apply some of that knowledge or skills while you were in the House? Would you say it formed part of your strategy?
No, I didn't go in with the political mindset to try and be political with my whatever, or with strategy or anything. I was just being me inside the House. But one thing I know for sure, that I told myself that, see, there are certain things that you will not do. I know you can be this kind of person, but there are certain areas things that you should not do in the House, so it will not affect you tomorrow. And I'm so grateful to God that I was able to control myself not to do those certain things. Yeah. That is it. So
what are the certain things, examples of certain things that you wouldn't do per se while in the House?
You don't know what I'm talking about, yeah?
I don't want to make assumptions. I'd like to hear it from you.
Let us leave it like that.
Speaking like a politician, as a politician, we're going to throw questions at you, and the people deserve accountability. So it would be nice to know, what were your no-nos? I mean, it's not like you're trying to throw shade. You're speaking about yourself.
I'm speaking myself. Okay, so let me just put it this way. Going into the House, I know I can be very flirtatious. I know I can be very touchy. I can be this one. And I'm like, okay, you can do all of this, but make sure you don't have sex in the House. I was very conscious of that, because I didn't want anything that would ruin my whatever tomorrow. So I was really, really trying to be careful. Yes, so I'm grateful that I didn't have to do this in the House. Yeah.
You're talking about self-control. Let's talk about, it sounds to me that there were moments where you were tempted to do things, but because of that self-control, you had to hold yourself, yes?
Yes. Because I know myself. Okay. Nobody knows me better than I do, right? So I know the things that I'm capable of. So before going into the House, I just had to prep myself that, see, you can do every other thing, but you see this area, do not do it. So even when I was tempted to, or I was feeling like, okay, let me, because there are a lot of guys in the House that I could easily walk up to, and they were like, yeah, so come, let's, get done. But yeah, I didn't do it, and I'm grateful that I didn't do that.
Look at you, obviously. Mm-hmm. So which of these guys caught your fancy? Which of these guys would you say really caught your fancy? Who was the first guy, and who was the final last bus stop?
Yeah, going into the House, so cute beautiful guys. I don't use the word beautiful, handsome guys in the house, chiseled abs and the rest of the characteristics, you know. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then I started off with one with the chilling and vibing thing. We just wanted to chill and vibe, but then I was misunderstood that aside. And at the end of the day, I found happiness and comfort in just one person who kept me going in the house, who had my back 100 in the house. So that is it.
You have to say his name.
You guys should leave me alone. I'm tired.
Madam
Okay, why
Politician,
money?
we demand to know the name of this individual you speak of.
But I just gave you the name now. I just said it now.
It is our constitutional right. We point blank to state his name, Madam Politician.
So I call him Odogo Whitemoney. So that is it. That is the person.
Thank you. So you found
Oh,
peace and
welcome.
happiness with him. What does
Yeah.
outside the house look like for you and him?
I'm just coming out of the house. I'm still trying to. Actually, I wasn't ready for the outside world now. I was still, wanting to stay more in the house. But right now, I'm still trying to, just trying to get myself together. I just came out of the house. So right now, we are focused with the media rounds. So when I'm done with this, probably figure out things for myself.
I'm noticing a trend here that the ladies that were in ships in the house, like when the guys come out, the guys say it with their chest, yo, I like this girl. I'm open to continuing stuff outside the house. Because everybody's gonna go through the same media rounds and finding themselves. But the ladies come out and go, I'm focused on my brand, I'm focused on my media round, finding my feet. Like, come on, this is 2021. It's okay to
I
say
think
it
it's
with
for
your chest.
people that went into the house with the mindset of being in a relationship, right? Like even in the house, it was like the whatever definition of the relationship is, the friendship was relationship. They were just focused on relationship. Mine is just friendship, yeah. So that is it. No.
Okay. So now you talked about your well, going out the house now. You talked about your charity organization, and you plan on doing something with Cross. How's that looking? Is it
Yeah, I do, because we had a deep talk. Like I told him a lot about myself, and he did, and I'm like, okay, fine. And we saw ourselves in different lights, because prior to our conversation, he saw me in a different light. But when I had that convo with him, he actually saw me in a different light. So it's someone I would like to work with in the future, outside of the house. Yeah, if anything comes up, yeah, we can strike deals
what's
together.
the inspiration?
Secure.
What is the inspiration behind the charity
My
organization?
mom, I grew up seeing my mom helping people, giving people, and I just emulated that from her. And then I I derive happiness from doing this. Like I feel very fulfilled whenever I help someone, the person is smiley or say thank you and everything to me. I feel very fulfilled. So yes, and that's my purpose in life. So yes, that's why I got into the charity organization thing.
Okay, cool. Now, quick summary. What's next for Queen? Yes, your short term, you have to find your feet. What are your short and long term plans?
Is there anything that's short and long term plans? Everything is a long term plan for me, right? As I said earlier, I'm just focused on my charity organization, my political career, and my business, right? And that is it for me.
What's this business? Let's sell that business. What's the business?
I'm into wine business, but right now I want to incorporate cake into it. Yeah, everything cakes, everything wine, pastries, and all of this into it.
Wow, I'm into wine tasting, quality control and assurance. So if you ever
Oh,
need
nice.
to check if
No,
your
yeah,
batches
that's
are
nice.
good, just send me over. I got you.
Okay. Sure.
You got me,
Thank
right?
you. Yes.
Don't whine me. Don't whine me.
I'm
I'm
not
serious.
whining. I'm not whining. Trust me.
Okay, now it's the craziest twist that has happened. Biggie supposedly it was supposed to be a top 5, now it's a top 6. I'm sure you've heard about the whole
Yeah,
twist
I've heard
that
of
twisted
yeah
itself.
the whole twist.
What's your thoughts on that whole drama?
I actually don't have a say. It's biggest house, biggest rules, and he can do anything he wants to do. Yeah.
All right. So from number 6 to number 1, who do you think? Who are you predicting to be the eventual winner of
Mm.
this season?
I give it all for Whitemoney. I want him to win. He actually told me a lot about himself. Yes. For being raised in the streets and stuff like this. And I'm like, God, this guy, you really have the grace to push. Because he could have given up on himself, but he did not. He kept pushing. And this is not his first time applying for this show. He has been doing this, I think he said, since 2028 or so. Been doing it for a very long time, and he didn't give up. I don't have that kind of patience. I won't even lie. If I try something once and it doesn't work, or I try the second time it doesn't work, I will never do it again. I will re-strategize and do something else. But he didn't give up on it, and he kept coming back. And he's a very nice guy. Like, coming into the house, he sacrificed his time, his attention to, being there for the housemates. We're a lot of us, do you understand? And he had everybody. He had all the love to share for everyone. Yes. So why not Whitemoney? It is Whitemoney for me. For the money.
You really like
For
this
the
guy?
moolah. I do really like. I'm not even lying. We are like. We the like you're talking about. Where are you going again? Because if people like this, I am tired.
No. So Queen, here's my thing. Because I wanted some suspense, and I said, count me up from 6 to 1. And you went straight to number 1, and you just went on about Whitemoney. It was so sweet to watch. You just forgot about everything else.
I didn't forget about anything else. So I kept telling him, I'm here to win. I'm here to win. I'm here to stay, right? Yeah, my head was there. Oh, I'm all about money. Oh. Don't come and play. And we talk about these things a lot. We talk about the outside world and everything, how we're going to secure the bag. And he encourages me a lot. I shared all my dreams and aspirations with him, and he had my back. Even when times I tried to do something crazy or something naughty, he's gonna be there to remind me that, hey babe, don't forget, you're about to do this in years to come. Go back. He was always there to put me in check, and I really appreciate that about him. Right. So
I think that question, that statement answers a question that I'm not going to ask you. A lot of people were asking in comment sections on social media and around the place. I saw it a lot. I'm not gonna ask you, but I think if people watch this interview, I think it answers the question well enough. But hey, Queen, it was lovely talking to you. Thank you for taking time to chat with us on BellaNaija. With you being busy and your busy schedule and how tired you are. Hopefully the next time we get to talk, we don't have to book an appointment through your ADC or your AD or your PAs and all that. We're wishing you the best of luck in everything you do. We'll be here to watch your growth and your success.
Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting Queen. I love you guys. Bye.
And for those who want to keep on supporting Queen, her social media handle is on the screen. We're putting it there. You can also support her in the comment section below. Everywhere you see this video, share this video amongst your friends and Queen supporters. Mine is on your screen. Do not forget to follow BellaNaija as well. Very important across all social media platforms. Until the next interview, next time we talk to somebody special, I go by the name of Chuey. That has been Queen, and we are out.